Hello my beauty family, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still haven't joined my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same username. Guys, I'm so excited about today's video because if you are watching my videos in general, you know how excited I am about Danessa Myricks' new launches. I love her products. There was some stuff that I wasn't quite happy about, but you know, when she launched a new palette, I just feel like, you know, I have to get this. I really have to get this. I have to show it to you guys because the palettes that she's launching are just out of this world. So today we're gonna review this baby. We're gonna do swatches. We're gonna play with this palette, create a look, talk about all pros and cons. I'll tell you what I think about every color, and it took a while for me to actually get this palette because for some reason Sephora shipping was delayed and 3 times it was delayed. I was supposed to get this 4 days ago, then 2 days ago, and then finally I got this. So Danessa Myricks launched new Lightwork Volume 4 Transcendence palette that retails for $125. Okay guys, it's a limited edition. I'm so happy to get a hold of this. Even the packaging is multi-chromatic. And the thing is about Lightwork volume palettes she's launching, they're usually limited edition. When she launched her volume 3 palette, I couldn't get a hold of this. It was sold out everywhere. So when she relaunched recently her mini volume 3 palette, I got this. And what can I tell you guys, this palette became one of my go-to palettes and I'm leaving this here on my table. I have a whole, you know, section for my makeup in a separate room, and here on my table I have just stuff that I'm using and that I really like, that, you know, if I'm going out or going to work, I actually can grab this right here in front of me and create a look. I'm reaching for this palette for quite a bit, so I was so damn excited that she launched new palette and I was able to get this. So you know guys that Danessa Myricks is vegan and cruelty free. That's so good. The palette is made in China and it has 12 months of a shelf life. Despite of the long shipping process, I'm still excited to play with this, even though it's been a few days since she actually launched this palette. I'm really excited because we do have different finishes here. So we have 8 velvet chromes that are ultra chromatic. They're basically color shifting velvety smooth powders. We have 2 pressed chrome flakes that I'm absolutely in love with. They're so metallic, they're beautiful, love them. We have 2 glass metallics that basically have a glass-like shine, and 2 aqua chromes that are really interesting. They are water activated and they're supposed to be smudge proof and have really good pigment. So first of all, what I want to do, I'm gonna do swatches. We'll see how those colors actually look on my hand, and then guys, we're gonna create a look, and I want it to be bold. And I want to start swatching those shades from this first row, and I'm gonna dip my finger in this color that's called Trance. And here's the first color. Oh my god, it's so pigmented. Whoa, look at that. One swipe and that's a crazy pigment. So here's the second shade that's kind of like copper to olive green. They feel so creamy. Look at that. Trying to show you the shift. I'm having a hard time here for some reason. So the next color called Divinity, and this is a glass metallic color. You can see the difference in finish. Next color called Sixth Sense. This is pistachio green to cool taupe color. Ooh, this one is gorgeous. Look at this. This one called Out of Body. This one is such a crazy metallic color. This is a jade green to peacock blue color. Oh my. Do you see this? This is crazy. Let's just take a look at this. This is insane. The way how pigmented those colors are is just, it's crazy. So with color that's called Heaven and Paradise, I kind of need to warm up the product. So this is one of the pressed chrome flakes and I love her chrome flakes formula. So this is Heaven. So it's kind of like a minty color. Ooh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy she included this formula in a palette because I'm just obsessed with those chrome flakes she has. Oh my. The next color called Paradise. And this one is a glimmering fuchsia color that's going into like forest green. Then let's come back to those velvet chromes. Oh, this one called Zen. And this one is a beetle green to honey bronze. Oh, how stunning is that? And take a look at my fingers. I'm so excited. This palette is me in a palette. I love every color so far. This is Angel Sparkling Diamond color. Ooh, gorgeous. Next shade called Trippy. This is Rose Gold to Pine Green color. Look at that. Look at that. It's electric color that's like a hunter green that goes into like a yellowish color. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. And then we have Awakening color that's intense teal to amethyst. This is one of the messiest swatch video I had because of the pigment. The pigment is insane. I'm excited and I finally want to check out those two colors that are supposed to be water activated. So I am familiar with formulas like that. This formula is really good when you applying water and then letting it a little bit to dry out, just because it's supposed to be like almost like water activated liner. So if you will apply too much of the water, it's not gonna work out for you nicely, but I love the color. It looks really good. We'll try to use those colors today, so I'll tell you how to use them because I love glistening cosmetics and I love water activated liners, so I'm familiar with formulas like that. I'm excited to try those from Danessa Myricks. This is something new for me from her specifically. And Aura has Iris color that goes into violet. Okay guys, so this is the whole palette on my hand and tell me it doesn't look stunning. It looks crazy. I'm actually excited to check out different formulas because having here those velvet chromes we got used to and those glass metallics that look a little more sheer and also pressed chrome flakes that are just crazy. I'm so excited. And that fact that she added 2 aqua chromes, I mean, let's create some look. So I'm gonna start obviously from applying my eyeshadow primer just to make sure that everything is gonna set and look as gorgeous as possible. I think I might try something in green family just because they are so appealing. We may add some blue to this as well. So I'm gonna grab my Huda Beauty color block palette and I do have here this green color that I want to apply as a base at first. I'm gonna grab my blending brush and I'm gonna basically blend this color all over my eyelid. I'm usually using windshield wiper motions or circular motions like what I'm using right now, just to make sure that the blend is seamless and really nice. So I decided to tie my hair because I think we're gonna get messy here and I'm totally fine with that. Next I'm gonna get a small pencil brush and I think I might use this shade. It's this one. It does look really nice. I want to check this one out. So if you are playing with velvet chromes, you may use your finger for like crazy color, just basically press and swipe. Or if you want it to be more like nice and soft, you may use some precise fluffy brush. Usually it's going to be like a small pencil brush to help you to spread this color evenly, but not to be like super crazy. And her colors usually are so blendable that you will not have any difficulties with those. I'll show you just to compare. I'm gonna add a little bit on my finger and I'm gonna press this over here just to compare how brush distributed this color and what can actually finger do. It's a big difference, but I do want it to be more soft because we're gonna layer those colors. I want to try a lot of colors today, a lot of different formulas. So why I like using really soft base color like what I use from Huda Beauty, it's because it's easier for us to play with those shades if there is some base. So if you want to cheat a little bit, you may like this trick a lot. And Danessa Myricks actually showing base colors. She's using her liquid formulas as a base for those crazy chromes. So just remember to apply some base color to make the whole experience really easy and non-problematic because they are blended really nicely. But if you gonna cheat a little bit. It's gonna help you a lot, and you know, to add the dimension and the color, and you know, just to make everything easy. Next I'm gonna add a little bit of this color that's called Out of Body, and that is gonna be this color. I'm gonna dip my finger into this color and I'm gonna basically press this on my outer portion. And then I'm gonna grab the previous brush and just blend basically over here on my crease area. And then I'm gonna grab flat brush and I'm gonna apply this Out of Body color. I'm gonna blend it really close to my lower lash line. And I'm basically packing this color. Even though it's so creamy, it's really nice to pack it if you want it to look really nice and precise. I'm literally falling in love with this palette. Oh my god, this is so stunning. And since we used velvet chromes, I want to check out another finishes. And I think I want to check out some pressed chrome flakes. We do have here two colors and I really want to check out this one that's called Heaven. So look, you need to swirl your finger to activate the formula. You need to kind of warm up the product and make sure that your finger is catching actually this formula. Then we need to press. I think I want to press at this center. So I kind of went up a little bit and I added sheer amount of these flakes on the top because I do want my eye to look kind of like halo eye. So if I will move my eye, it's gonna kind of look so iridescent from all sides. Next I want to use this color, it's called Angels, and this is glass metallic color, and I'm gonna highlight my inner corners using this color. Next guys, I'm gonna grab really precise brush like that and I'm gonna do some graphic lines using the shade that's called Intuition, and that is gonna be this color. So I'm gonna dip my brush into the water and I'm gonna swirl this brush. Here I'll try to show you just like that to get the pigment. And then really close to my lash line on the top part, I'm gonna basically create like a small wing. You know, it does remind me of one formula and I'll show you in a moment which one. I want to add a little bit on our waterline. Ooh, that's stunning! Ooh, I like it! Oh yeah, that does look amazing. So look guys, I do have here Glistening Cosmetics Blue Lagoon color, and this formula is so different. If you will look at this, it's a duochrome and it's so hard to get the pigment out of this, but you can get amazing pigment. This formula from Danessa Myricks kind of reminds me, it's like almost like a dupe to this. It really reminds me of this specific formula. I feel like this color would look gorgeous on this look though as well. I almost feel incompleted just because there are so many ideas I have in my head for those colors, and that fact that I'm creating just one look, it just doesn't make me feel completed. If you guys want to see more looks using this palette, just leave me a comment down below and I'll do this for you. I feel like camera doesn't show even half of the, you know, this beauty that is on my eyes, because when I'm looking in the mirror I have so much going on here and I'm in love with these colors, but when I'm looking in the camera monitor, I don't know. I really hope you guys are able to see how stunning those colors are. Next I want to add some bronzer. And then I will add a little bit of my Orgasm blush. And next I want to try this Divinity shade as a highlighter, so I'm gonna grab a brush and I'm gonna really lightly buff it. Oh, this shade would look so sexy on a collarbone, I'm telling you guys, that's it. And since we use this color as a highlighter, I want to add just small dot over here in the inner portions as well. And next I want to apply mascara and then add falsies. Okay guys, next I want to add some lip, and I think that we need to go brown. Let's go brown. And next I do want to add a little bit of a lip gloss on the top. And the last step, I'm gonna set my face using my all-nighter setting spray. Okay guys, so this is the final look I created using new palette from Danessa Myricks, and I must tell you one thing. If you still haven't bought this palette, you have to. This is limited edition. I mean, camera doesn't show even half of the beauty you actually will see in a real life. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, I may post some pictures of this look as well. And you got few tips about how to use those different formulas. Chrome flakes are stunning. Just make sure you're tapping more than swiping, or press firmly and kind of like move it slowly. Those colors, those aqua chromes, you can actually use them for your waterline. I mean, take a look at this. If you can see my waterline, they still stain, and let's hope they're gonna stay for a long time. They kind of remind me of her pencils that I was reviewing a while ago. I wasn't a big fan, but since I filmed that video, I actually was using those liners for my waterline as well. You know, for $125, I do know it's a big splurge, but I mean, the quality, the amount of colors you're getting, and the payoff, and the pigment, and 4 different finishes, 4 different formulas, I do think that this palette totally worth those money. I can't believe I'm saying this. This is probably one of my favorite palettes this year, hands down, if not my favorite. I like it a lot. I highly recommend you to pick this up because she's stunning. She's stunning. If you don't feel like spending those money, you can pick up either her foils or chrome flakes, and you know, just enjoy the formula. Danessa Myricks knows how to drag people's attention to your look, and those colors are gorgeous. This palette is insane. So yeah, if you want me to create more looks using this palette, I would love to do that for you guys, because this palette gives me endless amount of ideas. It's literally packed inspiration here, so I'm gonna leave this on my table hands down, and I'm gonna keep using this, so you definitely will see those colors again on my channel. Make sure you're using different formulas properly, and you will get the best out of this palette, the best out of those colors. And you guys, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. I will be really happy to have you guys in my YouTube family. Also, leave me your thoughts down below about this palette. How do you feel about this palette? What do you think about this look? And if you want me to create more looks using this palette, I'd love to know your opinion, guys. I had so much fun creating this look and playing with this palette. I was waiting for this palette for so long. I love Danessa Myricks, and I'd love to know, do you guys feel the same way? And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Love you all very much. Bye.